I'm excited to share with you today my slide deck on routines for realtors and how to use a routine to create a successful business. I'm Morgan. I was born and raised in the Sacramento area, left for college into Colorado. I am an early riser. I get up at 5 a.m. So my routine personally starts at 5 a.m., but this is just a little blurb about me. If you're looking to start your morning strong, build good habits, treat it like a business, and stay on top of things, you're in the right place. So, if you have not read the book Atomic Habits, this is a slide deck of a few quotes that I love from it. This is by James Clear. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become, is my favorite one. So, that's at the top. Success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. Habits are the compound interest of self improvement. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your habits. I love these quotes. My favorite one is the first one because I believe that if you vote that you want to be up, work out, shower, get ready by a certain time, it's the vote for who you want to be and how you want to run your business. So for me, I'm up early and this is what I do in my routine. I hydrate first off. That's the very first thing I do is I let the dogs out and I hydrate. So I'll have a glass of lemon water or I will have tea or I'll drink like a little element hydration pack. And then the next thing I do is journal and Bible study and then meditate. So you can do Bible study or meditate. I like to journal and write down affirmations, things that I'm grateful for, and things that I would like to happen, and just brain dump everything that's on my mind that morning. So that is what I do. I take some time to do this. I take about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. And then I like to have 30 grams of protein before I work out. So that's usually a protein shake and maybe some sausage or something, but I try to hit 30 grams at least, or somewhat super close to 30 grams of protein. And then I'll walk or work out. And then once I'm done with that, I shower and get ready completely for the day. So I don't sit in my workout clothes and have something pop up or stay on my computer for 4 hours. I make it a point to work out and then immediately get fully ready for the day. Then I get to my computer in my office. I work from home, so I have a home office. I clear and respond to emails and texts that's the very first thing that I do. I like to do this first because it sets the tone for you've cleared your inbox, you've gotten back to clients, you're not waiting till 11 o'clock to get back to somebody, and it makes it so that you're super on top of your emails and texts. I personally don't like the little red bubbles on my phone, so I am pretty OCD about this. So I will do this very first thing. And then the next thing I do is try to do something educational. I will listen to a YouTube, a podcast, or audiobook, or read a part of a book, something educational that then I can apply into my business. With me at EXP, a lot of the times this is going to be my morning meetings. So I'll hop onto a meeting that has something of value and I'll take that and run with it and implement it into my business. But YouTube, podcasts, and books are great ideas as well. And then I do 30-minute check-ins. So I'm checking in with past clients, warm leads, cold leads, and then current clients, like my listings that are on the market. I'm checking in with people, letting them know how the showings went the day before, how the open house went, just 30 minutes blocked off of checking in with clients. And then I block off an hour of lead generation. So I don't think enough agents do this. I personally will get into a groove and sit here for 3 hours lead generating. But at least if I block off 1 hour of lead generation, I know that I'll do it every day and have little by little things unfold because of it. So I have in 2025, my goal and part of last year, I was really diligent on lead generation and I am now seeing the benefits of it. So it's blocked into my daily routine. And then I will from there go on to my appointments and do anything else I need to do with work, marketing, anything like that. My last work items, these are the three things that I do at a minimum as my last work items. I clear and respond to emails. There is an asterisk there because if it's something that's not super time pressing where it needs to be done that night or first thing the next morning, I don't respond to it and I'll get to it the next day. If it's something that is urgent, like a showing schedule or something that a buyer needs something or a seller needs something, yes, I am responding. I will open up my computer if I need to, but I also have it on my phone. So I'll sit there and respond at the end of the day. I also clear and respond to all text messages so that I know that all clients have been responded back to, all agents have been responded back to. So texts are a big thing for me. I don't like to leave them unread, but I will leave them unread if I know, okay, mental note, I need to get back to that. But I'm trying to, at the very end of the day, respond to everybody and have it cleared. And then I check my calendar for tomorrow. This is really nice because it sets me up for thinking about what is going to happen tomorrow and how I can better prepare. If I have a listing appointment, maybe I run through some things in my mind about the home that I need to be prepared for, but I always check my calendar at the very end of the day. And then during that 1 hour lead generation, I wanted to give you guys some ideas for that hour. You can show up in your stories on Instagram and Facebook, post a story of your face, show your face, post a story of something going on in your business. If you want to take a picture and put a bunch of text there, if you're not comfortable talking, but I highly encourage you start trying to talk and tell a story of something going on in your business on your stories on Instagram or Facebook. Examples are, hey, I just sent out some postcards to 100 neighbors on my listing. I'm trying to market it. Or I'm working on an email blast to market my listing and want to know if you want more information. Maybe drop the listing link there. Or I just booked a buyer consult for next week. This is how you can book a buyer consult with me. Something that shows, hey, I'm working in my business and showing up as yourself in your stories. Another thing that I do is email marketing. I send emails to market my listing or send emails to get clients or talk to your sphere. Newsletters, something like that you can work on, or just email blasts in general. Another good email blast would be to your farm. Your title rep can actually get you homeowner emails for your desired neighborhood. If you need help on this, DM me. I'm happy to kind of give you some more information on this, but I will send email blasts out to homeowners in a certain neighborhood. So working on that's great for lead generation. My 555 rule, I will show you that on the next slide, but I do that as part of my 1 hour lead gen. And then posting a home of the day or a home of the week. So that's something you can do. You can pull it from the MLS, get permission from the listing agent, go on a tour, do model homes, new construction, anything like that. But home of the day or home of the week is a great idea for lead gen. Creating advertisements on Facebook, sending postcards to your farm, cold calling if that's your thing, planning a community event and sharing about it all over social media is great. And then booking and scheduling an online how to buy a home class, and then inviting everybody and advertising it, checking Facebook groups for referrals in your area. Just some of my long list of lead generation ideas for what you can do in that hour. My 555 rule. So I do 5 story swipe ups, 5 comments, and 5 posts per week at a minimum. Instagram rewards you for using their platform, so get social with social media. You just scrolling and watching reels is not helping your page. It only helps if you interact with it. I made it this rule, and now it's kind of second nature to me. So I don't actually sit there and think, okay, I need to do 5 story swipe ups. I'm so active on social media that it just becomes natural for me to be social on social media instead of just scrolling. It's way more fun too to connect with your sphere, to connect with local businesses, and talk to people in your community. So talk to people on social media. Routine. Consistency is the ultimate key with routine. Make the time to work, make the time to work out, make the time to journal, whatever it is you want to build your routine around. But I highly recommend that you don't sit back in this business and let it go, but make it a point in 2025 or whatever year you're watching this video to do the actual work. I'm happy to be an accountability buddy for keeping you on your routine this year. You can DM me on Instagram and I would love to help you. I am trying to be accountable for myself and also get my routine nailed down, but it's just one of those things that the more you do it, the more you're comfortable with it, the more it just becomes second nature. So get into a routine as a real estate agent and watch as your business takes off, because if you sit back, the business won't come to you. You have to put in the work, and putting in the different types of work here and there is a really great way to generate business. So yeah, happy routine.